CO/ALR devices, often found in residential electrical systems, are designed to handle the specific challenges posed by different conductor materials, primarily copper and aluminum. Understanding their proper use is crucial for electrical safety and code compliance. A common misconception is that all CO/ALR devices must be replaced if a house is wired with copper conductors. This is incorrect. CO/ALR devices are designed to be compatible with both copper and aluminum conductors. The crucial point is that the device must be appropriately rated for the type of conductor used. If the device is dual rated, meaning it is suitable for both copper and aluminum, it can be used with either material. If it is rated for copper only, it should only be used with copper conductors. It is important to examine the markings on the device itself. CO/ALR indicates that the device is suitable for use with aluminum conductors, but this does not preclude its use with copper conductors as well, provided it's a dual-rated device. Devices that are only rated for copper will typically be marked as such and should not be used with aluminum conductors. To validate the proper conductor use with CO/ALR devices, several industry standards and documents provide guidance. Firstly, UL Standard 217, which covers smoke alarms and audible indicating appliances, establishes requirements for the performance and safety of these devices. Secondly, NFPA 72, the National Fire Alarm and Signaling Code, provides comprehensive requirements for the application, installation, performance, and inspection of fire alarm systems, including those that utilize CO/ALR devices. ANSI/UL 217-2021, which is the standard for smoke alarms, offers detailed specifications and testing criteria for these devices, including the compatibility of their terminals with different conductor materials. Key points to remember from these documents are the following. 1. CO/ALR devices must be listed to UL 217 and meet the requirements of NFPA 72 to ensure they meet minimum safety and performance standards. 2. CO/ALR devices are classified as either copper only or dual rated, meaning suitable for both copper and aluminum conductors. It is crucial to identify the device's rating before installation. 3. When using dual-rated devices with aluminum conductors, the instructions provided with the device must be followed carefully. This includes proper wire stripping, termination techniques, and torque specifications. 4. It is generally recommended to use CO/ALR devices that are specifically rated for the type of conductor being used in the installation. This minimizes the risk of improper connections and potential failures. To ensure proper installation and avoid potential hazards, several best practices should be followed. Firstly, always turn off the power to the circuit before working on any electrical connections. This prevents the risk of electric shock. Secondly, inspect the conductors for any signs of damage such as corrosion or fraying. Damaged conductors should be replaced to ensure a reliable connection. Thirdly, use the correct tools for stripping and terminating the conductors. This includes wire strippers, screwdrivers, and torque wrenches. Fourthly, when using aluminum conductors, apply an antioxidant compound to the wire before making the connection. This helps to prevent corrosion and improve conductivity. Fifthly, tighten the terminal screws to the manufacturer's specified torque. Over-tightening or under-tightening can lead to loose connections and potential failures. Sixthly, after making the connections, carefully inspect them to ensure they are secure and properly insulated. Look for any exposed conductors or loose wires. Seventhly, use wire connectors that are specifically rated for use with aluminum conductors. These connectors are designed to provide a secure and reliable connection that minimizes the risk of corrosion. Eighthly, when connecting copper conductors to aluminum conductors, use a transition connector that is specifically designed for this purpose. These connectors prevent galvanic corrosion, which can occur when dissimilar metals are joined together. Ninthly, label all CO/ALR devices with the type of conductor they are connected to. This helps to prevent confusion and ensures that future maintenance or repairs are performed correctly. Tenthly, keep records of all CO/ALR device installations, including the device's rating, the type of conductor used, and the date of installation. This information can be helpful for troubleshooting and future maintenance. Finally, if you are unsure about any aspect of CO/ALR device installation, consult with a qualified electrician. They can provide expert guidance and ensure that the installation is performed safely and correctly. In summary, CO/ALR devices are versatile components that can be used with both copper and aluminum conductors, provided they are appropriately rated and installed according to industry standards and manufacturer's instructions. Understanding these guidelines is essential for maintaining safe and reliable electrical systems. Failure to follow these guidelines can lead to several potential hazards. Firstly, overheating. Improperly installed CO/ALR devices can overheat, which can cause insulation to melt, wires to short circuit, and potentially lead to a fire. Secondly, loose connections. Loose connections can cause arcing, which is a dangerous electrical discharge that can ignite flammable materials. Thirdly, corrosion. Corrosion can degrade the conductors and connections, leading to increased resistance, voltage drops, and eventual failure. Fourthly, electrical shock. Exposed conductors or damaged insulation can create a risk of electrical shock. Fifthly, equipment damage. Improperly installed CO/ALR devices can damage connected equipment, such as appliances or lighting fixtures. Sixthly, fire hazards. Overheating, loose connections, and arcing can all create fire hazards that can endanger lives and property. Seventhly, code violations. Improper CO/ALR device installations can violate electrical codes, which can result in fines and legal penalties. Eighthly, insurance issues. Insurance companies may deny claims if electrical installations are found to be non-compliant with applicable codes and standards. Ninthly, safety hazards. Improperly installed CO/ALR devices can create a variety of safety hazards that can put people at risk. Tenthly, reduced reliability. Improper CO/ALR device installations can reduce the reliability of the electrical system, leading to frequent outages and equipment failures. To prevent these hazards, it is essential to follow all applicable codes, standards, and manufacturer's instructions when installing CO/ALR devices. If you are unsure about any aspect of the installation, consult with a qualified electrician. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides additional guidance on the proper installation of CO/ALR devices. Specifically, NEC Section 110.3 B requires that all equipment be installed and used in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. NEC Section 310.15 addresses conductor ampacity, which is the maximum current that a conductor can carry without overheating. NEC Section 406.3 C addresses the replacement of receptacles, and it includes requirements for the use of CO/ALR rated receptacles when replacing receptacles in aluminum-wired systems. NEC Section 408.41 addresses the use of overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses, to protect conductors from overcurrents. NEC Section 408.55 addresses the grounding of electrical systems, which is essential for preventing electrical shock hazards. NEC Section 408.56 addresses the bonding of electrical systems, which is essential for ensuring that all metal parts of the system are at the same potential. NEC Section 408.70 addresses the marking of electrical equipment, which is essential for identifying the equipment's rating and other important information. In addition to the NEC, other relevant standards and guidelines include the National Electrical Manufacturers Association, or NEMA, standards, which provide specifications for electrical equipment. The Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, or IEE, standards, which provide guidance on electrical system design and operation. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, regulations, which address workplace safety. State and local electrical codes, which may have additional requirements beyond the NEC. It is important to be familiar with all applicable codes, standards, and regulations before installing CO/ALR devices. By following these guidelines, you can ensure that your electrical system is safe, reliable, and compliant with all applicable requirements.